5-0 Red Sox on top as we head to the top half of the 8th. Lázaro Polanco leading it off for the Tigers. Manny Del Carmen back out there. The 0-1 sent to center field. Coco Crisp started back, now comes in to make the catch for the first out of the 8th.
Well, Del Carmen certainly could use this good outing today, build up his confidence a little bit. It had to be a little bit down after that series in Toronto. And for a couple of batters, gets a couple of outs.
So 1 down for Gary Sheffield. A couple of hits today. He singled to center and had a base hit to short right field. Dustin Pedroia ran down but couldn't get him. And Sheffield takes strike 1. In the air down the left field line, that'll find its way foul. And it's 0-2 now to Sheffield.
That length of game and chilly conditions have had a few people leave the ballpark this afternoon.
Started at 47 degrees here today at Fenway. And wind blowing in from center field as some have ducked out. Red Sox on top 5-0. Sheffield takes ball 1, 1-2. Sheffield 39 years old. He turned 40 during the offseason in November. Good idea to bring a blanket today. And tomorrow, for that matter. Red Sox and Tigers back at it again. Sheffield, big swing and a miss. He strikes out. First K for Manny Del Carmen. 2 down.
Climbing the ladder is Del Carmen with the high fastball to Sheffield. Because Sheffield's had a finger problem. You have to wonder if that's still bothering him a little bit.
Still all kinds of problems lately. Sore right shoulder for much of the season's final 10 weeks last year that he kind of battled through. Did play in 133 games. Magglio Ordonez on the ground. Lugo to the backhand from short left. Kind of a double pump. And the throw is not going to be in time. So Ordonez reaches on the infield hit with 2 down here in the 8th.
Yeah, Lugo tried to get rid of that as quickly as possible. Really couldn't plant that right foot and had to make the throw, the release very quick and not quite enough on it at first base to get Ordonez.
So 2 down. Ordonez at first, and Miguel Cabrera rounded out to third base in the second and has walked twice. The chin tight for ball 1. Hideki Okajima had been up. Back up again for the Red Sox with 2 outs here in the 8th. A 1-1 pitch to Cabrera. Fouled off to the right, and it's 1-2.
A couple of curveballs from Manny that have stayed upstairs, but has got away with them. One to Gary Sheffield that he fouled off, and then now Cabrera fouling off another one. That is up in the zone. These are the kind of pitches there when a team's swinging the bat well, you probably hit that ball a long way.
1-2 is strike 3. Cabrera strikes out. Nice inning for Manny Del Carmen. But it's that time of game here at Fenway Park. But it is going to be a little bit different here today for the fans at Fenway Park. Normally, Sweet Caroline right here at this time after the top half of the 8th. It's going to be done very specially here today.
Hello, Red Sox Nation. This is Neil Diamond, and I want to congratulate all of you. The World Championship, fantastic. And to celebrate that World Championship, I want to come and sing with you one of our favorite songs. Will you join us? Come sing along with us. My band, Tom Werner, Wally, all the gang is here. Come join us. Guys, let's start it off. Where it began, I can't begin to know it, but then I know that it's growing strong. Wasn't the spring, spring became the summer. Who'd have believed you'd all come along? Touching hands, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good. Chorus. Sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good. So good, so good, so good. I've been inclined to believe they never would. Here we go. Sweet Caroline. Red Sox.
Back at Fenway Park with the Red Sox on top 5-0 heading to the bottom of the 8th inning. So a pretty special rendition there. We had a chance to have Neil Diamond do it after it has been such a big part of Fenway Park for so long now. As the Red Sox enjoying this home opener on top 5-0 coming to bat in the bottom of the 8th inning. Tom Werner, the chairman of the Red Sox, had a chance to talk to Neil Diamond, not only as a backup singer, but had the chance to talk to him afterwards.
Neil, that was great. It was so great hearing Sweet Caroline. We'd love it if you'd ever play that at Fenway Park.
Whoa, I would love it too. We'd have a great party.
Would you come this summer then?
Are you inviting me?
Absolutely.
I'm there.
Okay.
That's a deal. All right. All right. Thank you so much, Tom. All right. You heard it. We'll be there. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
Well, that exciting news. Neil Diamond will indeed be coming to Fenway Park as Tom Werner doing the deal right there.
I'm not so sure about Tom as a backup dancer, though.
I thought it looked good. He had the hands in the air. He had it all going on.
He had moves like you have.
That's what I thought. He dances like me. There's nothing wrong with that. Well, that's great news. There'll be more details to follow apparently before the end of the game as to when Neil will be here at Fenway Park. So we look forward to that. As Kevin Youkilis leads it off here in the 8th. Youkilis, Ortiz, and Ramirez. A 5-0 Red Sox lead today. They got a run in the 2nd, run in the 3rd, run in the 4th, and 2 in the 6th inning. Aquilino Lopez has been on since the 6th inning and works here in the 8th. And if the Tigers are unable to come back, they would fall to 0-7. Strike makes it 1-2 to Youkilis. Just off the outside edge, 2-2.
We're heading into one of those great times of the year in Boston. You know, a lot of things coming up. The marathon, of course. Red Sox baseball back. You got the Bruins are going to be in the playoffs. The Celtics are going to be in the playoffs. A lot of good sports news.
Center and in for a hit. Youkilis with his 3rd hit of the day.
Yeah, Uke, the offensive star for the Red Sox today. 3 hits, a sacrifice fly. He's driven in a couple of runs. Gets the breaking ball here from Batista and shoots it up the middle. Kind of just hooks it. Little wrist base hit for Uke.
Youkilis at first base. Here's David Ortiz, who has been on base twice today. Does not have a hit. 0 for 2 with 2 walks. And they take strike 1 from Lopez.
Mentioned last year, Lopez down at the Toledo for much of the season and really the closer for the Mud Hens.
Already gone an inning and a third. Came on in the 6th inning. He's given up a base hit to begin the 8th. Now the 1-1. Ortiz glancing at foul off to the left.
On top of the lineup for the Red Sox today, Pedroia with a couple of hits, Youkilis with 3 hits, so 5 up there. Couple for Veritek, couple for Lugo. 12 total on the afternoon so far for Boston.
Nice job today too by Daisuke Matsuzaka. 6 2/3 shutout pitching.
That's back-to-back very strong outings for Daisuke and a strong final 3 innings in his first outing.
Ortiz now manning next with nobody out here in the bottom of the 8th. On the ground towards Cabrera with the shift on. He turned the double play for the 2nd straight inning.
Live from Yorkie Way after the game, stay tuned for Granite City Electric's Extra Innings Extra with Tom Caron and Dennis Eckersley. They'll bring you all the reaction from the Red Sox clubhouse as well as Terry Francona's post-game press conference, plus a preview of John Lester's start in Game 2 of this series tomorrow night against the Tigers. It's all coming up after the game, live on Yorkie Way, only on NESN.
So we'll see John Lester against Jeremy Bonderman as Ramirez fouls this pitch off. Lester 1-1. Jeremy Bonderman 0-1.
Yeah, the remaining games this week, all night games at Fenway, and then, of course, back to the 4 o'clock start, I believe, on Saturday. That's a Fox game, and an 8 o'clock ESPN start on Sunday.
That's right back on the road, Cleveland and New York. A couple of brief 2-game series.
Yeah, think about it. As long as we've been away, it's really not a long homestand, just a week and then back out for 4 days. But then we're home for quite a while after that.
That combination back together again. Brad Mills and Terry Francona. And he takes the ball high, 1-2. Lopez now thrown 31 pitches since coming into the game. He's had a couple of key double plays, 2 outs here in the 8th. Ball 2 to Manny, 2-2. Mike Lowell waiting on deck.
While you were down on the field, Don, did you get a chance to see the new rings?
I did. Very, very nice.
Yeah, they had some pictures of him we saw. They look beautiful. Got the 2 Red Sox on him.
Did a very nice job. Apparently, John Henry again. A big part of the creation of the rings. 07 is on the left. Of course, the 04 ring on the right.
Can you guess those hands?
Menino as Ramirez strikes out to end things here in the 8th inning. 5-0 Boston at the end of 8. Boston Red Sox baseball on NESN is brought to you by your New England Ford dealers, Dunkin' Donuts, your New England Toyota dealers, Olympia Sports, the official sporting goods retailer of the New England Sports Network, Valvoline, Subaru Outback, and by Southwest Airlines. The 2007 World Series champions opened up their home schedule and right now have a 5-0 advantage heading into the 9th. The defensive change, Jacoby Ellsbury in the game now in left field. Manny done for the day, and the new Red Sox pitcher is Hideki Okajima.
4th appearance of the season for Okajima. A total of 3 innings, 1 hit allowed, not a run yet, a couple of walks and a strikeout. Last time Okajima worked was on the 6th up in Toronto. Pitched an inning in that game.
And Del Carmen went an inning and a third of relief. They gave up 1 hit, 2 strikeouts. And more shutout pitching for the Red Sox today. Daisuke 6 2/3. And Del Carmen an inning and a third. And now Okajima will try to finish it off. It's Carlos Guillen who leads it off for Detroit, and Ivan Rodriguez. And then Jock Jones expected here in the top of the 9th. And 0 for 3. He's flied out 3 times and has used all 3 outfielders. Fly to right, fly to left, and fly to center. Get something in his eye. Jeremy Bonderman, who will pitch here tomorrow in game 2. It'll be Tim Wakefield against Nate Robertson, left-hander in the finale on Thursday night. Strike 2 on the outside corner. There's Nate Robertson. Got a no decision in his first outing. Tim Wakefield, who did not have a decision in his first outing in Toronto. 1-2 to Guillen. Foul tipped off Faratek. Two and two now to Guillen. Six games this year between the Red Sox and the Tigers. The next meet on May the 5th at Comerica Park. Only visit of the year for the Red Sox to Detroit. Fouled off back into the seats.
I believe that's a 4-game series that we have in Detroit.
You're right.
Isn't that one a wraparound series?
Yeah, no, Monday to Thursday.
Monday to Thursday.
And then it's on to Minnesota. That's where the wraparound series happens. Foul back to the backstop, and it hangs at 2-2 to Carlos Guillen.
It's going to be a messed up picture for that guy behind the screen. He was taking a picture. The foul ball came back, and the camera went straight up in the air. So he got a good shot of the sky. See, cell phone picture. Watch this.
Huh.
Whoa!
Whoa! A little late reaction.
A good shot of the baseball, maybe.
Two and two to Guillen. Swing and a miss, and he strikes out. Okajima gets him to begin the ninth.
Split fingered fastball for Okajima to pick up the strikeout. So Del Carmen came in, had a couple of strikeouts, and now Okajima with the okie dokie to pick up a strikeout. Really has Guillen lunging on a pitch way off the plate.
Well, in between innings here at Fenway Park, they announced that Neil Diamond will be coming to Fenway Park. We found out the date. It is going to be August 23rd. Neil Diamond will sing Sweet Caroline here at Fenway Park. For ticket info, neildiamond.com. Part of his 2008 World Tour. Going to take a stop here right at Fenway.
Hope we're working that day, the 23rd. I hope it's not a national game.
Let's see. We'll be on the road in Toronto.
Huh?
Yes. We'll be away.
August 23rd, we're away, and he's singing.
August 23rd, he's going to sing right here, and you're going to be at the Rogers Center in Toronto. Maybe you could get it off.
Wait a minute. I thought he was supposed to be here to sing Sweet Caroline.
I think he's singing more than just that song.
Oh, he's got a whole
concert here. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I misunderstood. I thought he was going to come out and sing Sweet Caroline here.
No, he's going to do a whole concert apparently.
Oh, okay.
On August 23rd. So you get tickets. NeilDiamond.com. Swing and a miss.
That would be a little strange because there would be nobody here.
1-2 to Ivan Rodriguez. Line down the left field line, foul. Back into the seats. A hot shot. Trying to find the baseball.
And bounce back on the field. Now Ellsbury's going to flip it back up into the stands.
One down, a count of 1-2 to Ivan Rodriguez. Jock Jones waits on deck with one out in the ninth. There's Jock Jones. Tigers have been held to 5 hits today. Red Sox pitching with 10 strikeouts. 7 for Daisuke, 2 for Manny Del Carmen, 1 for Okajima. To center field, Crisp headed back. Now headed over, and he makes the catch on the track. He was headed straight back. It seemed to curl away from him, and Coco was able to run it down on the warning track.
Boy, he really made a nice adjustment on that. That ball was way to his left, and as he turns around and realizes that he better get quickly to his right, and he does, tracks it down right in front of the wall. Nice play by Coco. I think that Breeze played a little game with that baseball.
The Tigers down to their last out with 2 outs here in the ninth inning. And Jock Jones, who has 1 of the 5 Detroit hits today, singled to right back in the 5th. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and a strike now to Jock Jones. Daisuke for 6 2/3. Manny Del Carmen an inning and a third. And Okajima has the first 2 outs of the ninth. And the Tigers trailing by 5 runs as they bat with 2 outs in the ninth inning. With a loss would fall to 0-7 to open up this 2008 campaign. 3-1.
That's tough too, because you always want to get off to a good start regardless of what your club looks like. They know they're going to have a good club, and they're probably just totally frustrated that this has happened to them so far. Maybe a little disbelief. And it's like when good hitters go in slumps, somebody will eventually pay. And I have a feeling a lot of teams will pay against the Tigers this year.
Those teams in the AL Central, they will play so much. Full count to Jock Jones, 2 down here in the 9th. Okajima ready to work. Strikes out Jones, and the Red Sox win. Jock Jones striking out. It's 11 Ks for Red Sox pitching today as they shut out the Detroit Tigers 5-0 in the home opener. Terry Francona and the Red Sox enjoying their rings and their first win of the year here at Fenway Park. And Kevin Youkilis with a big day. A 3-hit performance for Youkilis as the Red Sox win 5-0. WB Mason's extra innings is right around the corner, so stay with us. We'll be back after this.